Hello.
Hey.
Sorry if this is loud.
Don't do it in front of the
I was going to see if it was really loud or not.
It is really loud.
Doing science.
That's why it's spiking like that.
No.
We've streamed
to the show as always.
We've streamed for over a year now. You should know.
No, it never picks me up.
It's picking up just fine now.
Because I'm screaming. I have to shuffle.
Here, maybe this will be better. Can they hear you now? They can't hear me much, but they can probably hear you more now.
I just need one of those mics that comes down like here, right above my head.
I know.
Like right here.
I know, that's what we're shooting for. That's what we're shooting for. And then this one can be for something else. I don't know.
It's a snowball. I didn't really lick it.
Oh. Oh, but you moved the wire.
I know. Hi.
So what do we play? What is this game? I don't know what this game is.
Yes, you do. It's a game you don't like.
I don't know what this game is.
You do. It's Mysterium Park. You gotta play 2 people.
I have to play 2 people?
Yep, unless somebody in chat wants to play.
Now, you guys will probably see her rage quite a bit today, so
no,
enjoy.
I have to be in a happy element. I have to be calm during the game because I can't talk.
Yeah, unless you want me to be the ghost with the most.
No.
So it's been a minute since we played this.
The last time we played it was like the first time we got it, and we played it with Duchess.
Yeah.
No. And then we played it with Derek.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, because he was
Okay.
mad at your clue giving.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause I'm horrible at it.
So I was like, you're not gonna be the ghost. I did try to talk Derek into it, but he had a doctor's appointment today, or a dentist appointment today.
Yeah, he said that last night when we were
Yeah.
playing.
Well, I tried to talk him into it weeks ago.
So let's set up this game here.
Yep.
So basically, the premise of this game is
I do have 3 tokens out if chat does want to play.
this is a it's basically a circus or some type of fair in a small town called Derry, Derry.
Maine.
Is it Maine? It just says United States.
Yeah, Derry, Maine is from Stephen King.
Okay.
It's where like it was made and.
So this is the Mysterium Park. Okay, so that is right here. We're just gonna go ahead and go to the top down.
Okay.
So we're gonna get a whole bunch of suspects, performers. So this is mainly circus themed.
Ooh, window clean here.
Oh God, I hate that one.
No, you cannot.
Oh, that is not cool.
Look at his balloon.
Yeah, what the heck?
So for those that don't know, Drew does not like clowns.
Oh, yeah, especially ones that look like that. That's not even funny. Like, what?
Would you let me switch him out?
Yeah, please.
Oh,
I don't want to play.
He's
with
in
him.
the middle of the board, and I just.
I don't want to play with that card there.
Well, if you guess it quickly, then he goes away.
Especially since there's like crayons and stuff like that in there. That's even worse.
Ah, Drew the baby.
That's better. At least that one looks like a doll or something.
Exactly, which is my fear.
You'll be fine.
Hi, Diner. Hi, Phantom. How are you?
So the ghost draws one plot card and places it on their card holder.
Yep, I'm shuffling them now.
You're shuffling them now.
To show how much we have not played this game, this is one of the stacks. The other is still in shrink wrap.
Yeah. So that's going to be your plot card for round 1. So that's who you're trying to get the investigators to guess based on your clues that you're going to be giving out. So I'm playing as 2 people, right? So there should only be 2.
I took 3 out just in case chat wanted to play.
Okay. Then the ghost draws 2 extra plot cards and places them face down next to them. So that's going to be for round 2 and 3. The ghost takes 3 ticket tokens. They then shuffle all vision cards face down to form a draw pile from which they draw their first 7 vision cards.
Diner,
Don't even with that crap.
Diner, you want to play?
The psychics have to do most of the setup. It's not bad. It's not horrible.
Well, I'm just saying if chat ends up playing, I don't want it to be a glare. Like, how bad is it there?
Yeah. I mean, we can always move the board over.
Or down.
Well, it's better to move it over because there's still the glare here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? Then we can put the cards here or something, but it's fine. It's fine there. I'm psychic, so I'd be cheating. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Each player chooses a color. I have no choice in that matter.
You do? There's 3 choices right there.
I will be blue.
And red?
And red.
Because you could have to play 2 people.
I will be blue and red.
Okay.
Shuffle all character cards and draw 9 cards at random. That's already been done. The remaining character cards are placed in the box, so these are who we're going to be playing with. Keep the 20 location cards within easy reach of all players. They will be used only in round 2. So
how many cards do I get? 7.
So Mysterium Park is a smaller, quicker version of Mysterium. Now it's its own game, for sure. However, in Mysterium, you got to guess person, place, and object that killed the ghost. In this one, it's only person and place. And the director of the park is the ghost. So whatever happened to you, we don't know. But I guess we'll figure it out, maybe. So I came to this park to investigate it because, I have nothing else to do on a scary Halloween night. Goal of the game: to win the game of Mysterium Park, the psychics must find who committed the crime and where during round 3. Psychics must narrow down the list of suspects, then list of locations. If they manage to do so within 6 game turns, they can play round 3. Otherwise, everyone loses the game, and that's just me. The ghost does not play like the psychics, but they pursue the same objective. So the ghost wants us to win. I'm finished playing Super Skill Pinball, and I'll be right back. You go right ahead. Okay, so round 1, we're going to be clearing the character here. So each round is played in successive turns. Players have a total of 6 turns to complete round 1 and 2. Yep, with the light bulb.
Well, nobody in chat's playing. I'm going to put the glare thing back over here.
Okay, so the ghost chooses one of the psychics and looks at the plot card to check which character card was attributed to this psychic. The ghost then creates a vision so that the psychic finds the correct character card among the cards on the table. Ghosts may use one or several vision cards from their hand, so one or more. So you pick either the blue or the red, and then let me know which one it is, because I'm both. We're never going to figure this one out. Ghosts may listen to the psychics, but may not comment on their choices, nor gesture, nor try to communicate to give them hints. So the psychics themselves can look at each other's visions and sort of help out with that. The ghost can't do anything besides just give visions. Then we'll go to step 2 when we're ready. So that's a whole step 1. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see these vision cards for the blue player and the red player, and I'm going to try to guess who the ghost is trying to point me to and place this token on one of these cards. Now, this is a great party game. It's one of those. Wow, I'm losing it here.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I need coffee. one of those games where you can give the ghost character to someone who you don't want to hear from, and just drag out the game for hours.
Or you can play the game correctly.
Yeah. It's the deduction game, the epitome of deduction games here. Games like Dixit came along. Obscurio, right? That's the one of them too.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really good too. All of these games with these abstract cards. Are you having trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm almost ready to throw in a ticket already. My first turn. Yeah, coffee time.
Yeah, you've got 3 tickets to use, so you can pretty much discard a ticket to redraw your whole hand. But you can only use that up to 3 times, I believe, during the whole game. Mm-hmm. In the regular Mysterium, it was the crows, which I like the regular Mysterium where it has the screen where you put the crows on top and you have everything in front of you on the screen. But it took up a lot of table space, for sure. And everyone kind of had to make it to the end in order to play the game. So if one person was really having trouble playing the game and wasn't taking suggestions from anyone else, and they were just kind of doing their own thing, and they were not guessing correctly, everyone else would be at the end, and that one would still be lagging behind, and by that time the game would be over, and then no one got to the last round. So I think that's one of the negatives that I can think of for the original Mysterium. But that's solely depending on who you play with, not for the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's look
I win.
Okay, I lost. Let's go. You have 85% of my attention.
Okay.
Alright, so for the red player, we've got 2 clues. We've got an engine with a fiery steed and a dancing lady with umbrellas in the background and some lit up S's or music notes. So she's in a violin. Yeah, thanks for that, Ghost. I need that little push.
What's that inside of the violin looks
like?
I know.
I'm sorry, I don't look at violins, but
from the inside.
From the inside.
Oh god, this game is so hard for me not to talk.
So yeah, so that's what we got. Now we have to guess who she's trying to point us to with these cards. So something in these cards is pointing to someone here. Now, if anyone knows me, knows that I do not play these games very well, and she will get very upset with me.
This is my rage day.
Fiery Steed for 200, Alex.
Wow.
Alright, so what do we have here? So there's a juggler up there, which has nothing to do with any of these. But we're going to go through who everyone is.
So for anybody that has not played this game with me, I look at everything in the cards, whether it be the person, place, or clue, and tie things together. Whether it be person, or whether it be like colors, or shapes, or sex of the person, or anything like that.
Anything. Yeah. Even if it's like completely out of the way, like Like this horse.
This game is really hard for me, Diner. You know me. I normally talk a lot when it comes to streaming.
My group cannot play games that don't allow talking. The mind is pretty good. You can still talk in the mind. You just can't talk about the game. And you guys all saw us play that game. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking in my head here. There is a dancer right here. There's a ballet dancer right there. So that's what I'm sort of gearing towards here. Because of the dancing.
Alright, well, I'm just giving you hints as well. Just
bottom right here. Okay. Oh, is this a this is someone getting shot out of a cannon. So that's a cannon lady. Human cannonball. Okay. Alright, I get it now. I get what you're trying to show me. But what does this card have to do with it? Maybe because she's inside of something? See, this one really pushed me towards this one, but I couldn't connect this one to that one. So, but the only thing I can connect this to this one is that it's a lady, and she's inside of something. So this lady obviously goes inside of something and then gets shot out like a fiery steed.
One says I'm really bad at these games.
Thought it was a driving lady? Okay. Ooh, you guys might just see her go aggro here.
See me lose it today.
I'm gonna see her go aggro today.
No.
Okay.
I have to play a peaceful character later. I have to not rage quit on this game today. Oh, Diner says he's gonna pull this up on the computer so he can sort of help.
Sort of help.
I mean, you can always flip over blues and start looking at blues
let's
well.
look at the blue cards there. Well, the reason I didn't want to is because I didn't want this to affect the decision I made on this one. So that's what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it that way.
Okay, so here we go. We have a cup and a lamp with a little dude with a sword down there. Then you have a little kid reading a book in front of a mirror. Obviously, he's reading about some type of adventure. There is a cat in the background somewhere. There is a really strange clock. But that's for blue. So, oh boy, this is gonna turn into a very long game.
That's fine.
That's why I didn't want to turn these over, because I didn't want to.
Oh, are we looking for a different one now? So for the blue player, this is their person they're guessing, and these cards are for the red person that you're guessing.
Yeah, so there's two different guesses that we have to do. I'm playing two different characters. So the red character here has these visions. The blue character here has these visions. So let's go one at a time here. So the fiery...
Steam definitely coming out of these years today. Shut up! It's going to be a great game.
So the fiery steed with the engine behind it. And then the lady inside the violin dancing. Like I said, at first, as soon as I saw that dancer, I was looking straight at this one in the corner. Because she is a dancer. I cannot for the life of me combine this card to that. If there's nothing in this card besides the maybe red color. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this game too.
You hate playing with me though, so I don't.
Well, Diner says I love this game, but I hate playing. It makes me feel dumb. That's how you feel about this game.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't like Mysterium. Like the first one is because every time I play it, like I'm always the last one to guess right because I'm always thinking too obvious. Like where your clues are sort of abstract, like they usually are, and I don't get it. My clues are all visual, like if I see
like
something
you see
like
a ballerina, so I'm gonna choose ballerina.
Yeah, I see a dancer and a fiery steed, so I'm looking for something that has to deal with fire and something with dancing.
What's behind the flaming pony?
It's an engine. Looks like a
Danny Panic.
looks like a 6-cylinder engine, the V6.
I've got to roll for Panic because he's a jerk.
What?
He's silent to me because I'm supposed to be silent.
Oh. Did the animation come up?
Mm-mm.
No? I wonder what that's about. Hold on, did the animation get deleted? Let me see. I didn't notice that the animations were. So. Yeah. Huh. I might have to re-sign into. If anyone doesn't know, Twitch had.
Can I talk still?
Yeah, you can talk now.
I can talk for now because I rolled an 8. No, the dice could not hate me. Now that I'm playing D&D, I have to be one with the dice, but apparently not during this game.
Yeah,
I just rolled an 8.
So yeah.
I forgot that everything like signed out because of that stupid crap.
Yeah.
I promise I will silence myself after we fix this issue.
Okay, so yeah, that's the problem. When Twitch had that data breach, it just knocked everything out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it should work now.
Let's see.
Hold on, let it load up.
I know. I was just gonna try another one. I was gonna have it ready.
Let's see if it works. No, still not going.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys really gonna be that mean to me?
Well, I mean, everything's here. I think everything is still set up.
We can worry about this later. We can fix it after stream.
Yeah. For some reason, it's taken forever, though.
Yeah. Alright, well, I rolled an 8, so I already know that I failed.
Yeah, you can't speak anyway. Well, that sucks. Spent a lot of time doing that. Yeah.
How long is my song spell being good for?
5 minutes.
Okay. Maybe we can get through the first turn.
Okay, I don't know who this one could be. This one's got a sword, there's a cup, and a lamp. It's a red feather, so I don't know if that's what you're trying to push here, but there's a lot of sharp sort of objects here. There's a round little target here. Then there's the mirror. Boy, the book. I don't see anything here. Oh man. I'm gonna just sort of guess this one. Man, I don't know. Okay, so I'm noticing that there's feathers in both of these cards here. Don't know if that's what you were going for. I don't see any feathers here. I may be missing it. But I do not see any feathers, but they are in the hats of things, so and there's a lot of round stuff going on here, and all I see round is over here, so those be my guesses. So round 2, Spectral Manifestation. During this step, the ghost lets psychics know whether or not they correctly interpreted their visions. The ghost checks each psychic's intuition pawn and compares them with the matching space on their plot card. Ghost must tell the psychics that the witness has been found, showing the matching character. Character card is immediately discarded. Psychics place the witness token on the empty space and then proceed as follows. Psychic is correct. You recover your pawn and place it in front of you, and discard your character card and place your innocent token on a space previously occupied. Okay, I don't. Here, read this. There's too much words. Let's start with blue. Is blue right? No, of course not. So what happens now?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, so on the card itself, is there any... Okay. Is red right? No? Oh, jeez. Alright, so that was round 1. So round 2. So we're gonna get some more cards. Okay, so obviously this was not this. And this one was not that one. So I'm not seeing what she's trying to show me here, for sure. So I'm still trying to figure out who it could possibly be. Now I'm thinking that this may be for that card there. That's the only dancer on this board here. but I cannot connect this card to anything on that except for the reddish type colors on it. I don't see a horse or anything or anything really. This one.
Ah.
This one I still don't know.
Speak now.
You know, you can't speak anyway. You're the ghost. When redeem, take a turn for it. Well, I'm assuming you're going to take a turn for me. Assuming you're going to take a turn for me, because I wish you guys would. I feel completely, like, just lost in all of this. So we're going to get more cards here. Okay, so that's for blue. Whoa, 2 more cards. 3 more cards. You really, really think I need help here. Are you supposed to redraw after you take cards all the time? Okay. That helps a lot then. Alright, so let's just focus on the new clues for right now. Maybe we can match with something. So I see a lot of swords in all of these clues. So there's a sword here. There's another sword here, but there's a guy with a beard here. This castle looks like a man with a beard. So I think I don't understand what this clue is supposed to be about. And this one's got some a book in it, some telephone, some coffee, a pencil. So basically every single card that you showed me has something sharp in it. Save us, Wim. I will take a turn for blue. So bottom right. Okay, so yeah, I don't honestly see. I don't. Alright, you got anything for red? Even the channel points have analysis paralysis? Yeah. I'm still thinking this is up here. I see the dancer. But, well, I'm gonna wait on these clues. Okay. So we've got this here, the balloon. Which, if the clown was still up here, I would have chosen that one. That was the only card with the clown. And balloons. And then we've got some electricity hands. Oh, jeez. I honestly don't know. It looks like an egg yolk with an egg. There's no eggs here. Can we take a turn for us then? Ah, jeez. I don't see it. I don't see anything. I don't know. I initially thought this one because of the fire and stuff, but it wasn't. Now there's a card with electricity and blue hands, and it's actually a really cool card. I just don't know what you're trying to show me on this one. Then there's the egg yolk sand desert. I'm gonna go with my initial thought because of the dancer. But the thing is if it was just the dancer, you would have just given me the one card and not have given me something else. Whatever you do, don't blow it. 10 minutes to go. Jeez. Do that though. I can't see anything else. I don't see anything else. I swear, if these clues have deeper meaning, I'm just gonna flip the table. I swear to God. Okay, am I right on red? Where was red? Top? Bottom? Is blue right? Oh my God. Okay. So we're at round 3 now. Do I have anything to tell me what I've chosen, or like anything that I can put down on the board to tell me what I've already picked for who? Oh, jeez. So I have to remember everybody that I chose?
I passed. I'm not supposed to talk, but that was funny.
This is entertainment. Me struggling is entertainment. That's great.
Why don't I just put him out of his suffering?
Well, the way I see it is hitting round 3 with not even guessing one right is already to me a failure, because you still have to guess the location, and that's you got to do all this by round 6. And we're already at round 3, and I have absolutely no clue. I have 2, 4. I have 5 clue cards for blue, and I have 4 for just for red, and I still struck out twice. I just cannot see what you're trying to tell me. I just can't. Like, all of these cards are so different. I can't grasp any one concept from these to point me in any direction. Like, these two have swords in it. I know there's a knight there. Cool. There's a guy holding a sword here. I'm trying to find somebody who has anything to do with that, and I don't. I see a juggler. I don't know who that is. I guess it's an electrician or a stagehand.
This game is really good, Baz. It's how you interpret clues that the ghost has given you. I think you would like it. So when you come visit, we'll play.
Red for the bottom middle? Did I not do that already? Did I do red for the bottom middle? This one? I could have swore I did that already, didn't I? No, that was for blue. For the first cards. Yeah. So these are the two new cards. Let me try to put this up there. There's a beach in a glass in a bottle, and then there's a hat made of grass, and there's some goats eating. It's in the desert again, and there's a couple of wires going into this hat. So I think Tom Vassell left his hat somewhere in Nevada, but that's not anything to do with any of this. Okay. Alright, who's got a hat? A green hat, no less. Okay, I see a hat for the magician. The round things. Okay, so red gets... Oh, look, there's a cannon. Then there's a baby holding a boxing glove with some music. The music seems to be the... Okay.
Worm's like, this is confusing. Believe me, Drew hates it too.
No idea. Okay, did I already choose this on here? Did I already do red on here?
Yes.
I already did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, forget it then. Did I already do red on here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably don't have one of those heart monitor things. Because yours would be going for the roof.
it is. Like, I'm getting really, really frustrated on this one. Like, it is really getting to me. Oh, wait. This guy's holding a coffee cup. There's a coffee cup here. And he's got a hat. And he's got some corn. Why does he have corn dogs? I don't know. But he's got some corn dogs.
It's like, I want to flip your table.
Okay.
I have 7 cards in my hand. All I have to use for clues.
Alright, I'm taking this guess, so blue is gonna be there. You keep throwing these cannons at me. Like, there's a lot of fire and music, and there's just so many things going on here. I can't focus on one thing. Like, geez, there's a desert with some egg-looking clouds. There's a cannon with a pirate ship. There's hands with 120 volts running through it. Then there's a steed with an engine behind it. I'm so just right now. I'm just blindly guessing because I have no clue. I don't get it. Jeez.
Wim says that random guessing might go faster, with a bigger chance of success. Panic says it goes so screwed. Leave me alone.
Okay, so let's. Well, even with random guessing, like, I have 6 cards that I. Jeez. I cannot. I can't connect these. Like, is someone give me a number between 1 and 9 that I have not already put this on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I have no clue. I am just.
Wim says 1.
1. I meant to do that. Ghost, is blue correct? Which one's blue? Top, bottom? Top. Is red correct? All right. Round 4. Look, by this time, it's going to be impossible to win this game. Because there's still a whole other round to go. Unless we get it perfectly, then there's no way. Alright, so who have I looked at for blue? There's no way to tell who I've already picked. This is especially hard with 2 players. Oh my god. See, I was for sure that red here was the cannon lady because, I mean, there's a freaking cannon right here. There's fire here. But then again, there's music notes here. Like, there's music notes here. There's just too much. Are you sure you're clairvoyant? I never said I was. Okay, so for blue, we've got some toxic barrel and a broom made out of snakes. And then there's a sniper rifle pointing at a brown book. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 freaking cards for one person.
Yes.
I think maybe Wim is getting a little aggravated with this game as well. I don't know. I'm like, these cards don't give me anything. Like, at what point in these clues did you just give up giving me like abstract clues and just went straight for, you know, blue is on this card. Look for something blue, please.
Women's look, I am for sure. Women's the most peaceful person ever, and I pissed him off. Oh god. Okay. I am not the trigger panic.
Okay, so for the sake of moving forward, just give me some cards with a color that's prominent on these damn characters, please. I cannot do this. I am the worst person at this game. I cannot figure these out. At this point, there's so many clues, I cannot pinpoint anything that you're trying to show me. You know, if it's the strong lady, give me something with like
every other effing card that I placed on the table. I still have to give you clues for red, right?
Yeah. Oh, a fish with a bunch of cats staring at it. Golden cat statues.
And I have no more tickets, by the way. So
you have no more tickets? Okay, so this game is officially effed. I'm just gonna go off of the new card you gave me because all the old ones have not helped. So I've only got one card from here. The only thing I can see on this card that has anything to do with anything else is the golden statue heads. Because I don't see any fish or any cats anywhere else or anything of that nature. So I'm gonna guess that red is the strong lady.
When did redeem a turn for us? Red equals middle. Blue equals hide it in a random box. What blue token?
What blue token? We're only playing with red now.
Put him in Cthulhu.
Alright, did I already do this with blue?
No.
I can't even remember. Yeah, at this point I'm just guessing. So, is red correct?
Yes.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
You just defended everybody that's religious.
No. Everyone just said that. So this one gets taken away? What is it? Do we use that for later?
I'm pretty sure. Because I've forgotten the rules to the entire game.
I've already forgotten the rules completely.
So I can narrow down the list of characters and locations the ghost may know. Expose the true culprit. There's specific setup. Shuffle the 3 remaining cards from round 1 and places at random.
I believe in the 3rd round, you just have to take the 2 cards that I'm supposed to be guessing from each character, and then you choose one, right? Okay, so is blue correct?
Mm-mm.
All right. So you're just giving clues for blue now. All 3, huh? Okay, so this is what we've got for blue. TV with some rainbows and a little sleepy unicorn Muppet. Then there's you won't. I don't feel like a winner. I really don't. Electric Man here from the Marvel Comics. A rainbow. And then a lens with a roller coaster track behind it. I don't know, guys. So for blue, who have I chosen already? I've chosen. See, I can't even remember. I can't even remember who I've chosen already.
I think the entire side of that board.
The entire right side?
Pretty sure it's the 2nd card in the box. What? Wait.
Pretty sure it's the 2nd card in the box. I think the butler did it, like the Maple says. Oh, God. A rainbow in a TV. An electrical wire, scary tree, and a clock made out of stone. And then a camera with pictures. Is there?
The unused cards are not on the board.
I got Blood Money expansion for Western Legends in today.
The unused cards are not on the board.
I want to play what Time Lord got. So we should just go over to his house and scrap this. The camera lens. I don't know what this TV in rainbow is for. I don't see any. Alright, so
I think Pierre's gonna go play with Time Lord too. He's like, I'm done with Misty in this game.
Yeah. Alright, you guys choose for me, because if I don't do this, then it's just never gonna end. 1, 2, and 3. Which one?
Well, I think we've already lost the game, because we have to figure out the person in the place by the 6th round.
By the end of the 6th round, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe we have 6 rounds to do this. But you're right. There's no way I'm gonna do this. So let's just reveal, because I don't know. Okay. All these cards for that one lady?
Yep.
What were you going for with these? With this one? What
Maintenance, cleanup. She's a handy person that cleans up the stage and fixes things. Next card. There's a broken bottle, or there's a broken lamp here. That's the only card I had that had anything to do with glass. Next.
This one.
The buttons on this.
I didn't see any colors on those buttons. They were all...
I wasn't even going for colors of buttons at this point.
Okay, this one then. What was
the
this one?
The lights on here. The broken light. That was one
you
of the first
used this
cards.
whole card for one light.
This went with it. Again with the bulb. She's a fixer-upper. There's swords. There's tools. There's tools all over this card. More tools. Bottle.
Okay, do we want to reset this? Or do we want to pick another game to play? It's going to be your choice because you know that I'm not good at this.
I know you're not good at this.
You know that...
That's why I tried to get other people to play.
You know that I cannot do this game.
I know. Which I'm surprised you let me put it on the list this year. Because we had the same issue last year when we played it.
Yeah, I know. It was the same thing last year. I couldn't do it.
I'm like, sorry and repent. Oh, God.
Yeah. This game may be good for some people.
But anything that has any interpretation
to me,
at all,
I can't
Drew
do this.
cannot play.
No, I can't do this because, like, for instance, you use this one card.
No, I used those two cards together.
Okay.
What you're supposed to
do. I'm just saying.
Game.
I'm just saying, you use this whole card to focus on one little lamp. I would not get that.
Or the tools, or the clock.
I didn't see tools. I didn't
That's
see
not
that.
my problem that you don't see the entire card.
Okay, I'm looking at the entire card, but I have to see the one light?
Red.
See, I can't do that. I can't see an entire card and go, oh, you're pointing for the lamp, so I should go look to see there's a lamp there. You know, and you gotta understand too, like a lot of these cards like point to other stuff. And I get that you only have a certain hand. But you know, I cannot see these things. Like, what was the card with the balloon for?
That was for the
that was for the one
cannonball lady.
Cannonball
or
lady?
not the cannonball lady, the lady that was in the middle, the lifter,
the strong lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, all of this just threw me to the cannonball lady.
But you had already guessed the cannonball at level 2 when we were on level 5 when I gave those cards.
Phantom says, I'm with you, Drew. Mysterium Park, Dixit, Similo, all games that have abstract interpretation, I am not a fan. But that's just me. I am not a fan either. Because, like Diner says, you know, it made me feel stupid. It makes me feel dumb, this game.
That's the problem with these kinds of games and code names, etc. The hint giver, you know, knows how to people think and what they look for. Yeah.
She knows what I look for. She knows I am basic.
Which I was giving you all electrical clues to
That's not basic.
On that.
That's not basic.
What other character card on that board had anything to do with electricity or fixing things or had even tools on the cards?
But at the same time, you were going for some with colors and stuff like that. How was I supposed to know that this was supposed to be for electrical when there's a whole bunch of colors? It could have been for...
They're wires and electricity, and the clue before it was electrical.
Okay, it could have been for something else. See, I can't get that. So yeah, so this game is good for if you have a bunch of people. 2 players, no good. Especially if you're playing with me. This game is totally bombs for me.
Well, to burst your bubble, we're probably going to play it on Halloween with people.
No.
Yeah. With a lot of people.
Awesome. Everyone gets to see how stupid my brain is.
It's not an abstract thinker. Yeah. Where's this one? This one goes up the top shelf behind me.
It goes somewhere. Now, did you have a game in mind? Because you should have at least knew that this was gonna happen.
No, not really.
No, not with the mine. Not with that game. You didn't think that it was gonna bomb that hard?
No.
Panic says, "I love these kinds of games."
Do you panic, or did you just see me lose my shit?
Yeah.
I wish I would have learned how to play Deadwood by now because we could throw that one on the table.
Deadwood, I have not even looked at that yet.
Oh, what is up there?
I don't know. I'm still reeling from that game.
Play Gudetama.
Not stupid, differently abled. Yeah, it might seem that way, but
no, I do. I played Deadwood with people of all ages. It's always worked. Yeah. Oh man, my box is dirty.
Patchwork Doodle.
I gotta sneeze.
We have Patchwork Doodle, right?
Somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something that doesn't require brain power from me, apparently.
I gotta remember how to play this.
But yeah, I don't know about playing that again. I'm not into that game. I mean, I like the concept. I like the art in it. You know, the way it plays is fine. It's just for me, I cannot.
Hi, Cosima. How are you, darling?
I can't get the whole, a whole card. Looking at it, I'm supposed to pick out one thing from that card. I can't do that. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I'll pick something up and I'll link it with something and it'll click in my brain. Like, oh, okay, cool. But as you saw in that last game, none of that.
I don't remember.
None of that worked for me.
7 cards each player. How are you, Cosima? Bye, Fanta. I went to snuggle. Nope. Alright, this is the game where I don't want to win tricks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I should probably... Should I change the thing on here?
No, it's fine. Just take it off.
We're probably not even going to save this.
No, it's fine.
No.
Everybody likes to see me rage quit games.
No, we're probably not going to save this video.
Not a day, chilly, bright and sunny. Ooh, colored leaves. I don't think we've really had leaves change here yet. It's still pretty warm. Like yesterday it was really warm where I was in shorts. I mean, today was pretty warm too, though.
Yeah, kind of.
It wasn't as warm as yesterday, but it was pretty warm. 7 cards.
So we only played this once, so I don't remember it.
Shuffle all cards, still 7 to each player, remaining set aside. Not be used this round. Players should keep the card secret. Consists of 7 tricks in the first round. Determine the player to lead the initial trick at random. After the first round, player who took the final trick of the previous round will lead the next round. Player was eliminated. Who would have led? Remaining goes to the right. Play a card with equal or higher value than the highest card played thus far in this trick. And they must play their lowest value card.
What?
The lead player may play any card in their hand. Other players have a choice of the following two options. They can play a card of equal or higher value, or play their lowest.
Equal, higher, or play the lowest possible.
There's special cards, which say the things on the actual cards. Player who has the highest value wins a trick and then leads the next trick. In the case of a tie, the last played of those high cards wins the trick and will lead the next trick. Player that wins the final trick of the round will score the cards that they won for that final trick. Place it face up in the score pile. Endgame. When any player equals or exceeds 21 points, the game ends. Player with the lowest points is the winner.
Okay. I don't understand how simple this game is, and we just don't remember how to play it.
The Mysterium mission has been won. It's been freezing at night here. Yeah, the nights are really nice here. Oh, my cards are shut down.
So who's going first?
Okay.
Huh?
It's here.
You don't care?
Mm-mm.
Help, I'm stuck and too tired to care.
Yeah, we've had days like that too. Like, I'm pretty sure yesterday it was like 85 degrees, if not higher. We had the air conditioner on yesterday. And then today, I mean, it's been warm, but it hasn't been crazy warm. Also, when a 1 is played in the final trick of the round, every player will score the card they played instead of just the player who won the trick. The 1 cards don't have any special effects can be played in any other trick. And
Just
the 14
the final one.
Yeah, and the 14 cards are the highest value, but when a player wins with 14, they must pick another player besides themselves to play to lead the next trick. Those are the only 2 special cards.
Okay, so
I'm gonna lay down this card. You play something higher than that card or your lowest card.
it says with an equal or higher value.
Yep. Or your lowest card.
Alright, so you're basically forcing me to either win this one or lose this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the lowest, I guess. So you win that one. You can win that one too.
That's your lowest card?
Oh no, shoot. I'm mixing games up. Mixing the games up.
Oh, we've got the Kickstarter still there.
Well, still, check it out.
So cool.
Still a cool game. Oh, I guess I will win this one. Let's go ahead and see what you got here. Okay, so now what happens?
Nothing.
Oh, because it's not the last trick.
Nope.
So.
Ain't just that Halloween. I haven't put up much thought or effort into it yet. I haven't even bought my costume. One of the kids has their costume. I have not decorated yet. Well, no, I have some decorations up, but I haven't decorated like I had planned on. We just have so much stuff going on.
Oh, you got all of them.
Hi, Pant Angel. With the read.
No, it's a host.
What? It's the host?
It's a host.
I thought it was a raid.
It's a host.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's mine. Okay. So what happens now?
You have the rule book.
Are you still salty about Mysterium here?
No, you have the rule book.
Because I'm still salty about Mysterium. I absolutely don't want to ever play that game again.
Did you see the holiday version of the drama? No.
No, we didn't.
I have one here. I want to do pumpkins and stuff, but like Panic was saying, it's 80 degrees outside. There's no use to carve pumpkins and stuff right now.
So the player that wins the final trick of the round will score a card that they won the final trick with. Put it face up in their scoring pile. Easy enough. I did a 10, so that's not a good card. I won with a 10.
Now what do I do? Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
It's whoever wins the final trick.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Has to score.
So I take all these and shuffle them back up.
Score the card that they won the final trick with. Yeah. So you want to get rid of.
Someone says this Windows update crashed and then it took 3 restarts to fix. Don't update it if other stuff is running. Ooh, okay.
Oh, I already updated.
I was gonna say.
I already updated it the other day.
So you will be going first. This came down today and has several parts. Owner says.
Oh, okay. Well, I updated Windows yesterday and it's been okay since. So I go first then.
Mm-hmm.
You won that one. You go.
No.
Oh, so
You
you're
go.
choosing me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Oops.
Try not to throw her in the river. In a river?
Let's go pick up Miss Fancy. See you later. Alright, Panic. See you later.
I'll go ahead and play 9 also. That one looks so sad. Dibs. Have you ever had a hot dog with egg on it? Is that a thing?
Possibly.
I've had cheeseburgers with an egg over easy. I've never had a hot dog, and that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna have to try that.
Is that your fundraising bar for the top of the video? You guys are getting close to it. Yeah, that's for our extra life. That's our personal goal. We're pretty close.
Yeah. I mean, even if we don't make it, it's still...
Oh, I won that one, right?
It's still pretty awesome that we've even made that much.
I won this one? Yep. Oops.
Never had that on a hot dog, but yes, a hamburger too. I love it on a hamburger.
Yeah, I had a hangover burger the other night.
There you go. So you scored a 7.
Yeah. When we went to the thing, the roast bear, I had the hangover burger afterwards.
You did. That actually had the egg on it. I had a burger with pimento cheese and bacon, and some hot red peppers on it. I didn't know it was on there, but it's really hot.
Read the sign?
No, I was. Do you remember what we did that day?
Yes.
We drank. We walked around. We drank some more, and then we drove for hours.
I eat mayo on my hot dogs, so it sounds good with the egg. This is wrong. No.
Pimento is not a food.
It definitely is in South Carolina. Like,
oh yeah,
a lot of places here specifically have burgers that have that on it.
Yeah, pimento cheese is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, you're right, Kozuma. Dre ate it too. That's the one Dre got too.
Pimento is good. Pimento cheese is disgusting. Yeah, it might be, but I like the way it tastes. It had some red pepper in it, so it didn't taste like regular pimento cheese. But I mean, I liked it. Usually when I go out to eat and get a burger, I'll go for one that has just barbecue sauce, no matter what it is. 14. Now, I don't have a 14, but I do have a 2. So, I'm guessing you want me to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can take your cards. Oh, look, a burger card. That's a burger with an egg on it. And it looks like there's some avocado, some green type of cheese, some type of sliced bacon. I believe it's bacon and pickle.
What card's playing?
I think you're confused. This is my burger.
I like the number 7 card, this one. This is my favorite. Please stop talking. I'm trying to get my beauty suit. This guy's little booty butt.
Gotta go on important phone call. Go get it.
Alright. Hope to see you later. This keyboard does not register the letter. My hands. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, as far as hamburgers go, I always end up going for either the mushroom burgers with the sauce on it or some type of barbecue type.
Mm-hmm.
So you played the 2. I will take that.
Booty. Gary's got a little booty butt.
Who's Gudetama? Not me. Prove it.
Hey, don't eat my bed. I was just getting comfy.
well. That's the burger. Ow. Let me grab that one.
Helps. I'm stuck.
Don't rock the boat or I'll leave. There you go. You can.
Well, my expansion came with full color hardcover book for. Oh yeah, I was seeing stuff about that. May have been on Instagram today.
This is how I exercise. Don't judge me. Okay, so I won this one, which means I have to score the 8. So I'm at 18 already.
We go to 21.
21. Whoa!
Oh, I do that.
There goes all the cards. Look at that array of cards there, just all over. That's actually pretty cool how it looked.
It went, woo.
Went all over. Yeah, I like to play that game.
Really?
It was.
Not on purpose.
I believe any way you drop this game on the table would probably end up being a pretty picture. So last night I played the Gates of Delirium. I was so excited to play it. I was barely paying attention to chat.
No.
Yeah, that's how into it I was.
Did you actually play it?
Yeah, I played it.
Okay, because I saw that when you went live, I thought you were just like learning to play, like learning the rules.
No, I time rolled it.
Time ordered it?
Yeah, I played orange and then teal, which was my color. So, you remember when they played that on game night, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, that game is amazing. Mm-hmm. And then years later, I finally find it at Barnes & Noble on discount, and I had to get it. Initially, I picked up a Marvel Champions card pack. Mm-hmm. It was the Thor, because I was looking for the Guardians of the Galaxy one, and they didn't have them. So I found Thor. I was like, okay, Thor. So then we were walking around, he was looking at stuff, and I went to the discount section with the books. I was looking for books, and I looked down, and there was Gates of Delirium. I was just like, I gotta pick it up.
No.
I have to. Like, out of all the games possible to put on clearance, that one. And it was just, I've been looking for that game, looking to get it forever. And I was just like, okay, picked it up. And I played it last night, and I had so much fun playing it just on my own. It's a great game. So, I go first?
Yep.
Don't eat my bed. I just got comfy.
You're going first.
Oh man, my coffee spilled everywhere. What the heck?
You're going first.
I'm gonna go first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take that 10. What do the little dots underneath mean?
Don't know.
Does anyone know what these dots are for? Seven. I'll go ahead and take it. No. Number of players, is it?
You and that one.
Hey, I played the 1. So, what does the 1 do? What does the 1 say? When the 1 played in the final trick of the round, every player will score the card they played instead of just the player who won the trick. So that didn't help me at all.
So we're both scoring 6?
No, just the card that we played. So you're going to score 6, I'm going to score 1.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it made you only score 1 point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 19 now, so. The FAQ, what about players who attempt to cheat? We recommend not playing games with nefarious fault. Is a player forced to play their high cards if possible? No. The 2 options for card play on your turn are for you to choose from as you see fit. That wasn't as funny as the other one.
No. Tower said it's Braille.
It's not Braille. It's the frequency indicator. So that's how many times that card shows up in the entire deck.
So there's 5 6s and 6 7s. I mean, those are the 2 cards I have over here.
Yeah, there's 5 1s. There's 5 8s. There's 4 10s. Could be Braille. So I am at 19. I'm 2 points away from losing yet another game. Well, no, I think everyone lost that last game that we played.
I'm putting it in my book.
You're putting it in your book?
So I'm not even gonna put
I
it in
wouldn't either. I don't blame you.
No, I put all my terrible games, no matter how many times I lose, in my book.
Yeah,
I'm just a week behind again.
I'm really debating on whether to even keep the video.
It's fine.
Because that was just a horrible game.
Let's see when rage.
Yeah, yeah. And that means a lot if you think about it.
I know. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a whole pot of coffee really soon.
No.
Yeah.
So, am I going first?
I wanted the highest card.
No, you won the last.
I know,
tricks.
which means I go first,
Yeah.
right? Okay. One's like, grr.
Still angry about it.
Don't eat my bed.
Ah, a perfect fit. You can go now.
Egg and avocado look good.
Huh?
Egg and avocado is good.
Egg and avocado. How do I take that? This is my burger. Let's go ahead and play 9. A 1.
I'm the hiccups.
Please stop talking. I'm trying to get my beauty sleep. How dare you? I'll take that. Shh. Please be quiet, because I'm definitely meditating right now.
Shake or get out of the way.
Okay, so if this is the winning card, then I lose. So if you got something lower. Oh, you almost dropped the mic. So you won that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you scored a 4. So I'm still alive here. I'm still kicking.
16.
You're at 16. I'm at 19. You know what? I totally forgot. I keep some napkins in my pocket. You cook it. Wow. You tired?
We had Chinese food for lunch. All that sleepy food stuff is in my body.
Yeah.
And I can't sleep.
When you go for American Chinese food,
Diner, we don't speak of that game.
Yeah, we quit.
Is this Black Coffee?
Yeah. We quit. Well, I quit.
No, we lost.
We didn't lose. We didn't go through all the rounds.
There was no way you were gonna get.
No, that's right. That's why I seceded. I was like, nope, I'm not playing anymore. I quit.
You missed me getting pissed.
Oh yeah, you got pissed. I'm still not okay with that game. Like I said, it's a good game for certain people.
Oh, I know what I need. Hang on. I'll get it back.
It's a good game for certain people. The artwork on it's fantastic. Just the way it's played is the same as Mysterium. So if you play Mysterium and like Mysterium, then there's no doubt you're gonna like Mysterium Park. For me though, I don't. There's some days where I can't exactly think so abstract as everyone else. There are days where I can play that game just fine. I can play deduction games just fine. Some days I can't. There are cards that you give clues out for and you're expected to see the one little thing on it. But there's many things on these cards and I just can't do it. It's not for me. Shake my head. I shook a lot more than my head. I'm not going to go as far as to say I hate.
You hate deduction games.
I don't like deduction games.
You hate them?
But there's certain different kinds.
There's not one deduction game that you like. You really don't even like Simula. You don't hate Simula, but you don't really like Simula.
No, deduction games and me don't necessarily work. I don't like doing it. I don't like playing them. But there are different types of deduction games. One that are abstract, like with those cards, I absolutely do not like.
I go first because I won last round, right?
Yeah. I can go as far as to say I hate playing those games.
William's like, you're allowed to say you hate games, Drew. I hate some.
Well, I just said I just said it. I'm gonna go as far as to say I hate those abstract card games. But again, that's just me saying I hate those types of games. The game itself,
games are horrible.
No.
It's just that you don't prefer that type of game.
Yeah, the game itself is perfectly fine. Like I said, the artwork is fantastic on it. You can go ahead and go. The artwork on it is super awesome. I love it. The gameplay is also good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like I said, for me, it's just a no-go. I will go out of my way to fake a leg injury to not play that game.
Is that what's happening on Halloween?
Yep.
You're not gonna go?
I don't know. I mean, I might jump off a building if we have to play that game.
Okay.
But there are some deduction games that I do enjoy, like a One Night Ultimate Werewolf. We played that a couple of times, and I absolutely love it. It is a deduction game. Blood on the Clock Tower, again, another game. I love it.
Yeah.
It's just the ones with the cards. I cannot do it. And I will not. Because I won this one. Again, that's not to say the games are bad. Because it is not. Now, in Mysterium, my gripe with that one is that if you're playing with a group and they get behind, and I've said this already in the beginning of the stream, that if you're playing with a player who's getting behind and not listening to anybody's suggestions and stuff like that, that's trying to play their own game, they're going to drag everyone else down in the game too. So that's something that can happen depending on who you play with, and that's not something against the game, it's just who you play with.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that person to be me, because I've done it before. I've been the last person. Everyone else has finished. Everyone else is telling me, hey, choose this guy, clues. And I think I just lost.
Just got 13 sheep and zombie in my pocket to stock up and eventually put up my stream. Not when I have any idea of what I'm doing. Oh, you know what you're doing, stop.
When says I played Varuna, that game just breaks my brain. It's the welcome to New Las Vegas, but then even worse.
Ugh.
They just tried to put too much puzzle into a single flip and right.
I don't think I've heard of that one, but I absolutely hate Welcome to Las Vegas. I have not even gotten through a game because I don't understand it.
Okay, so I lost with 23. So as far as creepy games go, what's been your favorite so far? I mean, there's still some that we have not played. Some Halloween-y, spooky type games.
Something new that's
so
spooky?
far, something that you've played so far, either on BGA or in person, or something that you've seen someone play. Has anything come up and said, "Ooh, that's fantastic. That's great"?
I mean, I'm excited to play the Night Cage.
Night Cage? Yeah.
We haven't played it yet, and I haven't played it at all, but have we played 13 Sheep? No, I have not.
Leaf, good evening all. I just got home from an amazing day in Essen. I believe I saw you in a picture. Were you not in a picture with Luza and all them? And Mr. Dutch Yoda and all them? I believe
Speaking of which,
was that you in that picture?
We need to start promoting the 30th of October for the Twitch stream. Similar deck.
Yes, I was in the middle. Okay, I figured it was you. But yeah, we're all jelly right now. So so October 30th. Wigsby Check 1-2 is debuting the Strimelo deck, which I made. So that deck came out of just Derek from BGG on his own channel doing Similo streaming.
Yep.
It's one of his favorite games. So he was doing that streaming, and I believe one night we were just in there talking, and I think I made the comment, someone should make a Streamlo deck for, some streamers,
Yep.
And from there, it went into me going, okay, I'm going to make a deck for Streamlo.
Yep. It turned out really good. I'm glad.
So, yeah.
I'm excited to show it off.
So Derek's got the digital copies. I do have the physical copy of it, which I'm going to send to him eventually. I keep forgetting to get the little packet for him.
We've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. But he's got the digital copies. We've got Luza in there. Luza, which is Dave and Ilka. Derek himself is in there. We have us. Dutch Yoda.
Ryan from the whole card.
Ryan, and a whole bunch of others that do board game and video game streaming.
Steph, Michael.
Yeah, Steph and Michael are in it. So they all gave their faces to me. And so I put them on the cards, and Derek is going to debut it on the 30th of October.
At noon Eastern.
And he's going to pair it up with different Similo decks, and we'll see how that works out. I'm kind of excited for it. Well, no, I'm really excited for it, because
we've been waiting a while for it to happen.
Yeah.
Figure I need to start a game for stream one. Yeah, that's true.
Are we gonna play anything else, or are we just?
What time is it?
It's almost 2 hours in.
We can talk.
Yeah. So So yeah, that's gonna be
Diner,
fun.
if you're ever available in our time slot, you're more than welcome to come over here and play things with us. And you can also stream it, so it can be on your channel and on ours. Yeah.
So
because normally when you stream at night, he's asleep because of the time difference. But you're more than welcome to go through our BGG
so we're
list.
still doing Zombie World, right? You said it was going to be next Friday?
Yeah, we're doing it next Friday now.
So guys,
we're not doing BGA. Yep, not next Friday.
Alright, so if anybody wants to jump in on that tabletop card RPG, then let us know. We still need people to jump in and play with us.
Yeah. Right now it's just you and I. We don't have anybody else besides Time Roller.
So if we can't get at least 2 more people, then we'll have to scrap it.
I know, which would make at least one more person. I don't think we need.
Yeah, maybe one more
person.
Yeah, if we got one more, then it'll be fine. We can play it. But if not, we can figure something else out. There's plenty of games to play.
Well, I really want to because I don't know when else we'll be able to. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I work at 3 in the morning, so.
You work at 5 in the morning.
I work at 4 in the morning.
Is it 4 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 4 for
a
a while.
Talking at 4.
I forgot. It used to be. It used to be a little bit different. Works great for that. Or you want to raise some money with anyone? Why? Yeah. Yeah. If you ever do like BGA at night, Diner, I'm more than happy to do that kind of stuff because I don't have to be there. I can type it.
On computers, yes.
Yeah.
So let me check the thing real quick. So today's Mysterium Park stream is thankfully over.
Tomorrow's BGA.
Monday we're doing
code names at a different time. So I will keep pushing that. We are going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern on Monday because we are going to be teaming up with a whole card and a bunch of you guys to play Codenames Halloween Edition.
Hugs for you, Drew. Right? See, Wim gets it. Wim knows. Wim feels my pain with that game. So as far as the Kickstarter stream that we were going to do, we're going to have to push that up to a different day that we don't usually stream.
Yeah, so we will either be live Saturday or Sunday at some point.
Saturday or Sunday, we're going to go ahead and show the Dreamweavers Kickstarter game that will be coming out live next week.
So you ain't getting out of this. I didn't say I was getting out of it. Diner says I didn't hear what you just said. You don't listen to me. I'm not repeating myself. I'll message you.
So yeah, so we're gonna do the Dreamweavers Kickstarter video this weekend.
Yeah, we're not sure what day. Yeah,
and
because we were gonna do it on Tuesday, but they want it before Tuesday now.
So next Tuesday, we've got a few games we can throw in there. We've got the horrified American Monsters that we have to play. Okay, can I finish my sentence?
No, because we can't play that on Tuesday.
I wasn't going to say we're going to play on Tuesday.
Oh.
It's on my schedule here.
Yeah.
You never let me finish.
Nah.
Next Thursday, we're going to do the horrified American Monsters.
I'm excited for that.
We just got that in the other day.
Yesterday.
Tuesday, what I was going to say is instead of not having a stream, we can put the new game that I got and played the other day out.
The one we
Gates of Delirium.
Ooh.
We can totally play that. It's definitely a spooky type game, sort of, but it's got it's got a spooky-ish theme, really. You're basically an investigator who slips in and out of insaneness.
Okay.
So basically, on a turn, you choose whether to play as a sane investigator or insane. So as a sane investigator, you're your normal self. You're throwing investigators out to investigate the locations. And as an insane investigator, you're trying to open gates to release monstrosities onto the world. So I thought that theme was really freaking cool, and I love it.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love that game. So good.
Dreamweaver. Yeah, Dreamweaver we reviewed when we still lived in Virginia. We got the demo copy prototype that wasn't completely published yet. And we had to record a video for it, so...
Which is still good.
Yeah.
It was still a pretty polished copy of the game.
Yeah, just some of the artwork wasn't finished. So we have the video that we're going to show, but we're going to talk about the video as we watch it. So there will be...
No, we're going to talk about the video, we're going to talk about the game, and then we're going to show the video, and then we'll come back and, conclude it.
And it's going to be terrible because we had no audience, and we weren't used to, not talking to people.
If you guys have not done recording for videos before, like us, it was definitely a change from recording without an audience to being here talking to you guys at the same time.
We had to restart it so many times.
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to be really awkward because I haven't gone back and watched it yet. I try not to go back and watch my videos in general.
So the video was recorded back in our old house in Virginia, so... Oh,
man, it was so sad because we started taking down our game shelves and stuff at that point, too. For $100, you will play a clown theme game. Yep. For our Extra Life, yep. $100.
What? Is there even a clown theme game?
Yeah, there's an It game.
There's an It game?
Yeah.
No. Absolutely not.
No
way.
Dead of Winter, The Long Night.
We have Warring Colonies.
Yeah, I was like, which one's behind me? It's right there.
Yeah, we have the original Dead of Winter, and then we have Warring Colonies. We don't have The Long Night.
I hate talking to myself.
Yeah, it was really awkward when we recorded that video because, you have those...
There's no difference, Tyler. No, it is. Because if somebody's talking in chat, I can respond to them and have a conversation.
Yeah, so I think during that video, I think you'll see us look towards the camera or the computer
because I keep
so often.
Yeah, I keep looking at the computer for chat to pop up, and it's not there.
It's muscle memory. You learn how to do something, and your body just takes over. Recording a video with no audience is not fun to me.
Like when we're sitting here and looking at this camera when we're playing games, I'm used to looking at this, and that's why I started putting the chat over here so I can look in both places. But when I'm over streaming with Dre, I keep trying to look for this camera and it's not there because I'm in a different place. It's annoying.
Game Night app just in time for...
Oh, hi Game Night app. How are you? Talk. Yeah, this is just talking until we decide to go wrap up.
We played a horrible game.
It was a fantastic game of Mysterium Park.
We played a horrible game of Mysterium Park, which ended horribly. Then we played
Circus.
Turbo
says Meeple Circus.
They are broken. We are.
No, I'm sniffly.
But we were talking about our stuff coming up. Like I said, next Thursday we're gonna do American Monsters, the Horrified game.
Yep.
And Tuesday we just figured we'll do the Gates of Delirium.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. It's easy to teach. I learned it right on stream. It's
Good morning coffee. I forget that you're in the new world.
Good night, Wim. Thanks for coming by. I am so sorry we got you all flustered.
He says take care. He had to calm down. He had to have a cigarette and get ready for bed. I don't know if Wim smokes. This sounded good.
I will take care, Wim. I am so sorry we got you all.
Oh, broken after Tuesday night stream. Oh no, what happened? Did I miss something?
Voidfall.
No, don't smoke. I was trying to think of something peaceful. Wow, what did you all do? I broke Wim.
Yeah, the Mysterium Park is just brutal. It's not a game that
he doesn't like deduction games. And apparently Wim...
You keep saying I don't like deduction games.
You don't?
I'd rather not play deduction games, but I will.
Wim is like, origami is peaceful, not Mysterium Park.
Yeah. I don't like abstract card games that require deduction. I don't like those at all.
You don't like Clue.
I hate those games.
And you don't like that 13 Clues game.
13 Clues, you guys never taught me, for one. It was 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
We hate them, Drew. Just say it. Oh, God.
I
hate them.
I hate them. I absolutely cannot stand abstract deduction card games.
Clues given by Laura, that's it. I mean, it could be.
I don't know. But like games like Chameleon, I love that game. It's a deduction game with using words and clues. I love that game. Like I said, One Night Ultimate Werewolf, absolutely love that game. Blood on the Clock Tower, love that game. It's just the abstract card game.
His clues would hit that. See, Time Rule says you have to play with them.
If I had all the money in the world, I would buy the rights to dig the Mysterium Park.
Oh my gosh, Wim, it's not that bad.
And then he would just set them on fire.
Oh my god, he would not let anybody buy the games ever.
And never ever publish them ever again.
Oh my gosh, you really hate this game?
I'm with you, Wim.
No.
Let's pool our cash together. No,
but Obscurio. Yeah, I like that game. That's really cool.
Obscurio I can deal with because it's less punishing. It has some rules in the game that change that make it more difficult. But they have the little pointers that allow you to point to something that you're trying to steer the investigators to. In these card games, like for instance, I'm going to use that example. You gave me a card that you were trying to steer the clue for that little light bulb that's over the top of the mirror. Out of everything in that card, that's the last thing I saw.
And the tool that was in the card.
Okay, you keep throwing that up there, but
yeah, because it's in the card.
I get it, but for me, I'm not going to see that.
I'm sorry that you can't see the entire card.
No, you're not getting it. It's not that I didn't see the entire card.
You even said, when you looked at the card, you said, okay, there's a mirror, there's a light, there's a sword, there's a little boy. And I'm like, okay, good. Okay. You're seeing things that are in the card.
I'm seeing them, but I'm not seeing what you were trying to push to me. The images you were trying to throw at me was not being seen. It's clouded with everything else that comes out with the cards. For me, I cannot do that. I absolutely hate trying to figure that stuff out.
The rage has already happened. You missed that earlier.
Oh, there was rage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. That game always does that.
Games Night asks, have we played Canvas? So no, we have not played Canvas. We watched it played and we did back it. So the second time it came around in Kickstarter. So we will be getting that with the expansion.
We are getting a Kickstarter soon. I did get shipping notification for Animals in Espionage, so that's coming within the next day or two.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna be getting that. Joe Hout, who made the Dice in the Darkness series, put that out, and Twin City Games picked it up and threw it on Kickstarter, and we backed it, and it should be here within the next few days.
Diner said you flipped the table. You backed it as well? Yeah, I think it's a really pretty game.
Yeah, it's gonna be here next year though.
Well, yeah. When did we order it? We ordered it for Mother's Day, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Yeah. It'll be out for March for my birthday next year."
I think it's supposed to be shipped in February.
Well, at first it was supposed to be here in December, and then they changed it. So I should buy Sagrada or Azul? Ooh.
That's a hard decision. That depends on the type of game you want to play. So Sagrada is a bit more of a puzzle than Azul.
Sagrada, if you like puzzly games.
Yeah.
Azul is too, though.
Azul is a puzzle. However,
Time Horse says Sagrada if you like puzzles, Azul if you like more family friendly.
Yeah,
I don't know. Azul can be kind of cutthroat too.
Azul does have a puzzle aspect to it, but it's not as extreme as like Sagrada would be. So Sagrada has,
I don't know. Sagrada can be ruthless too because you can't put the same color or the same number beside it.
That's why it's the more puzzly.
And then you can hate draft.
You can totally hate draft, but you're gonna screw yourself.
Not necessarily.
Most of the time, you do.
I don't know which. So I had never played the first Azul until it came out on BGA. That one's a lot more difficult and thinky than the one that we have, which is my favorite one.
I'd rather play Sagrada because of the puzzle to it. Azul's more of that. You gotta sort of hope that the other players don't take what you want near the end of the round. If you do, it can mess up your whole thing. Which I mean, for Sagrada, it could be like that too if you think about it. But you get a chance to really put your dice down and sort of plan for that.
I think there's more take that in Azul than there is in Sagrada because like the first Azul, if if there's 5 white tiles out and that's what you have to take and you have to put it in a 3 slot, you're getting the 2 that go on the bottom that give you negative points. You can have like so many points from getting all these combos here, but if you get all these negative points, you're going to lose for the first one. But the stained glass one, which is the one that's my favorite.
But it comes down to 2 things, really. If you want a more puzzly experience, you go for Sagrada. If you rather play with colorful dice, you go with Sagrada. Azul has the colorful tiles. They both come with bags.
Steiner can suck it. I did teach you the game. I am not cutthroat, and I did teach it.
I like Summer Pavilion was a good one. I like Azul Summer Pavilion.
The new Azul we have not played yet. I don't even know if it's out over here yet.
I don't think so.
But it's very different.
Stained Glass is what we have, which I do love. That
one's
game.
My favorite one.
I love that game. I'm not very good at it, but I still love it.
Did you see I said role player adventures? I did not. It's out at Spiel. Ooh.
Somebody get it and send it.
I got.
Just kidding.
Taylor says I got my address confirmation email for role player adventures today. Ooh.
Oh man. You know another game on Kickstarter that I really want, but I'm not gonna back, is the Red Dragon Inn adventure game.
Oh.
It's the Red Dragon Inn is a game where you're the theme of the game is your adventures in a pub, and you're basically telling your story, and you're trying to get the other adventurers drunk enough to take their money. So
that's interesting.
In Red Dragon Inn Adventures, you're using those same adventurers to go out to do adventures.
Oh, so you're actually going out.
So you're actually doing adventure stuff. I'm not gonna back it because, the retail copy would probably be better for me anyway. I'm not the type to go crazy with components and stuff like that.
Fun game. Made it into an actual game. Yeah, so not my last birthday, or the one before that, but the one before that, we did play the Dragon Inn game as a drinking game.
What's your favorite mechanic in game? In any game, or in a certain game? Because
what's your favorite mechanic in game? Probably any game.
If we were going any game, I tend to go towards worker placement.
So did I tell you that Samuel taught me a new game yesterday? He taught me how to play Harbor.
Yeah,
I really like that game.
Red Dragon Inn is definitely a party-ish type game. It has this weird gambling mechanic which to this day I still don't really get. It could have been a decent game without it, really, but
The answer, Drew. He did.
I did.
It's been demanded. Oh, it's in highlighty stuff. Yeah, he just answered it.
Yeah, I don't know if we're how bad are we lagged.
We shouldn't
behind.
be that delayed.
We did delay that bad. But yeah, worker placement is my go-to. I absolutely love worker placement stuff. I'm starting to get more into area control stuff.
What's your least favorite? That's my question.
Are you kidding me? We literally just played my least favorite.
My least favorite's party games. Like, I love playing code names and stuff like that, but I don't like party games.
Alright, Wim, go to bed. We'll see you later.
Your stream stopped for me about 30 minutes ago when my computer crashed, but it seems good now. Okay. Yeah, I don't like party games. I will play code names and I'll play Jackbox and stuff like that, but I'm not super crazy about it.
Before I go to sleep.
Oh my god, Wim, stop it!
Wim,
Flip awesome. A bench. Be nice.
You love party games, so he's saying you're lying.
I do not.
Oh, hey, the stuff's working. What is that?
Things are working now? Oh, I guess things started working. Those aren't party games, though. Not really. Are they? Is it?
Every time I pull out party games, you always beg to play. Not being asked, but my most favorite is Push Your Luck. It's fun for hardcore gamers, but also gives beginners a chance of winning.
Hey, I do not cheat at Stop!
Push Your Luck is a pretty good mechanic. I like playing Push Your Luck games. I don't play those games to win. I never do. I push my luck until I lose, basically.
I know my son's about to get his phone taken away if he doesn't get out of the living room.
I don't think you know what a party game is.
When I think of party games, I think of things like Codenames and Jackbox and what is that? Cards Against Humanity and things like that. And I mean, that's stuff that we played when we first started gaming, but it's not stuff that I necessarily go to now. I mean, I love Codenames, don't get me wrong, but I don't know.
True, she cheats.
I do not. Timer beat me yesterday in that game.
I don't mind Codenames at all. That's one of the party games I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like I said, Chameleon I love playing. It does take, you do have to come up with clues very quickly in Chameleon. Otherwise, it makes you look bad.
I stole Time Roller's wood and coins and workers.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I don't know what my favorite type of game is, though. I mean, I like worker placement. I'm good at a bunch of different things. It kind of just depends on the game. Just like if somebody asked me what my favorite genre of game is, I can't say like I like horror or I like adventure or I like underwater themed or I don't know. I associate games with the experience. So while I'll enjoy a game with one person, and it could be a fantastic game, I might not enjoy it with somebody else.
Time's Up is a really fun party game. I have not heard of it yet. Can't wait to have stream points. Just need to get the followers up now. I'm using Stream Elements to do the overlays. No, I make my own overlays. I make my own.
She left the fish, probably. That's Time Roller. Did not. Oh god.
Don't get got then. I've seen it played. I mean, I would try it.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Humble brag. I'm good at all games, so I can't pick. No, I'm not really that great at games. I play for the experience.
Make your own how? I just do. I use a program to do them.
So we've talked to Game Night app more in the whole card, but like Panic's helped him out with things. Draylen's helped him out with things.
Yeah. So this coffee thing here, this thing right here, Panic Games made that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a program for that.
Yeah.
All the other stuff I've dabbled on my own, doing that. It was a learning process, so
yeah. Panic
I'm
made
still
that
learning.
first one for us, and then like you started learning how to do things.
Microsoft Paint.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but if you ever need advice on stuff, I know that we're in different time zones. Just send Drew a message, and I'm sure he's more than welcome to help you.
I try to do as many things on my own just so I can learn. Just so that I can help people out if they really need to.
Yeah.
Get stuff going. I've made some good like posters for stuff that we've done.
Mm-hmm. All of the things at the beginning of the show, like if it's a Kickstarter thing that we're doing, or just we're playing a certain game and he does a background for it. He does all that stuff. I have nothing to do with any of that.
A lot of the custom intros that we put up.
I mean, it's not that I don't know how to do it, but I just let you do that sort of thing.
Yeah, like if I need to make a custom intro for something, then I'll make it myself. But if I need something that's already made, I can get on the internet, pick it up, and tweak it if I need to, and then put it onto the intro.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think my own hand to get. You are not. Stop it. Get you wrong. I have my fingerprints on a few people's streams. Yes, you do.
You've been holding on to me. I will reach out. Last week, my brain melted with trying to learn Voidfall.
Mm-hmm.
To show me on OBS where Panicking touches. It was right here.
On my coffee cup.
Right here.
Oh,
okay.
God.
So what do you say we're
gonna find somebody to raid?
Find someone to raid.
Let's see. All over. Let's get a.
Love you guys seriously?
We love you too, Time Roller.
I think he was talking about the people in the chat.
No, he loves us. I only have Bagel Top on right now.
Yeah, so this whole community's been just super fantastic.
And that's what I tried to tell Game App as well. He first came in through the whole card when we were doing D&D one night, and everybody was super friendly, and he was asking questions, and we were all answering, and we were friendly. And he's like, I'm so glad I've met this community. Like, none of you guys are toxic. And we're all helpful. And I was like,
that's the thing.
Get out into the other streams too.
Yeah, when we first started, that's what we were worried about too, was like getting on stream and having people come on and like make fun of us or make fun of something and then like really stop us from doing anymore. But that's never happened. We've had maybe one or two people that have come in and you've pretty much taken care of them.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't let shit fly.
So 99% of this community is super helpful and welcoming. And
Panic says I actually got it from them from Steph's stream. Oh, cool.
You seduced them to the dark side?
The dark side. So, I don't know if you see the comment from Diner saying that Time Roller's his dad. When we were streaming on Draylen's yesterday, he kept calling Time Roller his dad, and Time Roller kept ignoring him. He's like, that's how it feels in real life. I was trying not to lose it. I don't know, there are a few people that are
Time Roller says, get back in your cage, Diner. Lisa is off to bed. Thanks for the chat.
Oh,
See you
God.
next time. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out. And lucky you for getting to SNN. We're glad that you're safe.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to go, and I'm gonna look for pictures now.
I'm glad you met all of those guys. Someday we will.
We will.
You seduced me hard. Oh God, it's
getting worse.
It's getting worse.
I read the chat without reading it out loud.
There's a few people that are kind of sus, says Diner, but I think you're just being sus
stop.
yourself.
Don't you tell my secrets. I know where you live. Not really. I just know you live in Oklahoma.
Come to the Rio Grande side. We have cookies, sugar-free cookies.
Sugar-free cookies.
Gluten-free.
Not gluten-free though.
Gluten-free.
No.
We use
all the
fake eggs.
No, we don't.
And
gross.
And ground stone instead of flour.
No.
I can't eat that stuff, so we have to use substitutes.
No.
Yeah.
You just don't eat it.
We can't just go telling people what we use either. So.
Bones.
I mean, it tastes bad, but it's something.
No. Yes, people come and eat up. We're a little bunch of goofballs. That includes you too, Panic.
So let's go ahead and go rating.
So the only person I have on is Bagel Top.
Bagel Top is the only one?
Nuggies! I'm sorry, it's Time Roller.
Yeah, go ahead and...
Oh, that's right, I can do things.
Yeah, you can do it. I can do it too if you want.
I got it, it's good. Oh, God. So heavy. We could laugh, but I don't want to. Really, Time Roller?
Don't worry, Time Roller. I think we could have not went live today with the game that we chose. But
let's see if Misty can, do things.
You gonna play BGA today? It's always a good choice. Just don't play Mysterium on there.
Okay, sweet other things. Come join me. I will be doing D&D in an hour.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to jump.
Doesn't mean that you can't play. It means you just can't chat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to chat or anything. So.
Hey, Sam Proof. Time Roller, if I wanted to get beat, I just played Misty. Look here, I do not beat everybody in games. Oh yeah, I gotta watch that. Time Roller was really helpful last night with helping do my spells and things like that.
Leviosa?
No, he was being really helpful with telling me how many spells I can prepare and things like that. It was really good.
What level are you?
I am level 7 right now.
Level 7? So what do you have, like 4 spell slots?
I can prepare 5.
5?
Yeah. So I'm still choosing which ones I'm gonna choose for tonight. I still have not chosen them all yet. But I'm surprised there are not as many streaming at present. Yeah. It's just kind of that midday sort of thing right now.
So I'm a little rusty on D&D. I have all the books. We haven't played in probably years, but when you do a long rest, can't you switch out the spells?
I can, yeah. So what Time Roller was telling us to do
don't be
last
so worried
night,
about what spells.
Well, so what Time Roller... Oh, God, we just raided. I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay.
Yeah. So what Time Roller was teaching us last night was to put all my spells into the list. And then...
right in the middle of combo. We're still recording.
Yeah. Oops.
We can finish up talking.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, we'll finish up later.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. It's not important.